everything for the moment. All right? And that's why you said, you guys almost caused me to convert. So, yeah. Yeah.
Because he was getting cut. That's why he said it. You were getting cut.
Yep.
Yeah, polite. You nothing but a slick talking pimp, man.
Bullshit artist.
Yeah, bullshit artist. Slick
a
talking
bullshit
pimp.
artist. All right.
That's all you are, man. You know how to put those words together and mesmerize
That's
people.
the chancellor.
You know, but you don't understand that people, you know, the real men of the Lord are gonna go and research the bullshit you're putting out there. You know, and the more bullshit you put out there, the more stuff we go and research, and the more we find out that there's more and more bullshit. You know, because all them different stories that are out there in the papyrus, the Egyptian papyrus and the Numalish and all that, basically those are all stories of creation, because all nations had that story. You know, and what happened was all them stories that them nations put together, they had the original story from the beginning, and what they did was they put their own spin with their gods to it. So what the Lord did was, when Moses came on the scene, the Lord showed Moses the real way to clean up all that garbage that them other nations put in their creation stories and the other stories. So the Lord just caused Moses just to clean everything up and bring it out the way it actually happened. That's why the Bible starts off in the beginning. You know why? Because the Lord took Moses all the way back to the beginning of time and showed him how everything was created and set up in its proper order. You know, and that's why all the other nations have similar stories. Why? Because the creation took place and they happened to write it down, and that's it. But if you read some of them stories are bugged out. Like they say, I think among the Egyptians they had the Most High was supposed to be Atum, and that he was neither male nor female. Or he was half male or half female or something like that. And it's like a whole series of mythological bullshit that's comprised inside of these so-called stories among these nations.
And that had to happen to keep the word precious.
That's right. Khan. You know, and what the Lord did was he came back and he gave Moses the right way and broke it down to him how it went down. You know? And it cleaned up and cleared up all that nonsense that was out there among these nations, you know, because that's what happens with these nations. You give them something that's pure, and what they're gonna do, they're gonna defile it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a brief intermission. Shalom.